Yo, so I'm doing my video blog for school. I'm unsure if it's a requirement, but I guess it's therapeutic or something or other. But either way, school started back the 3rd of July, and so I've been back in for 2 weeks. So this is the end of week 2, going into week 3, and this is after the strike. I think I did a video about the strike or whatever, and however whatever happened. And I know school got pushed back to end at a later date, sometime in December. But anyways, back to school feels great, rejuvenated, plenty of ideas going on in my head. Like for instance, I got a 150-hour TEFL course knocked out of the way during the strike. Took some instructional design classes because I wanted to actually be good at teaching. I got a whole bunch of resources and a whole bunch of information that I had as a teacher that just kind of gave me a better perspective. But I'm looking at this, and so the ideas that just came to me are amazing. I remember when I was teaching stateside, and I had ideas for like clubs and activities, and you know, and those things revealed the people that could help me with it revealed themselves along the way. So the first thing I wanted to do at the school was start an entrepreneur class. So, instead of doing a culture hour, because, they say, well, do a culture hour. I'm like, well, entrepreneurship is something that's ingrained in the fabric of what American society is, make money, make money, make money. And young people, I feel, have seldom had someone to present them with the questions and the external motivation of how they could potentially earn money being whoever they are. You look at the news and you see so many 14, 13-year olds, teenagers making money, and people are like, oh, this is amazing, this is an anomaly. It's not amazing, nor is it an anomaly. Those people, those young people have people in their lives. There's not an age, or there's no specific age when entrepreneurship or the drive to be independently successful exists for a person. So just because someone has less years than someone else is irrelevant. If someone has more or less, let them be who they want to be. So I wanted to come and present this to students with an entrepreneur class. I think it's something worthwhile, and culturally it will be different. So it is sort of a culture hour. Um, I also want to work on pursuing an activity where the students do cornhole and play some American games. But I feel like doing a medley of music because the rhythmic people they like to dance. If I did something like that where they get an opportunity to dance, I think that's cool. So I was looking at songs from the places I've been internationally that kind of blend in some me with some them and like give them a mindset of what else is out there in the world. Just from my perspective, and my perspective is limited. I still have more I need to see. So I was looking at the Britain, the Chinas, the France, the United States, the Colombia, different routes where there's songs that are group dance things where they can be inspired to be active and then be curious about the culture that created the dance that they have essentially emulated. I've thoroughly enjoyed the time being back working with the third graders. Sort of is a different dynamic, and I think that's sort of cool. So they learn so much. They love. They don't have. They have no inhibitions about right and wrong. They appreciate the time, attention, and focus that you give them. So as that is the case, I look forward to doing more. And since this will be my second time doing the second half of the year here, um, I think there's a more specific focus, and I look forward to seeing the holidays and coming close to the graduations and those things. And culturally, it's improved me. I appreciate the opportunity. There's now a second fellow in the school, which again, I firmly believe in not telling people what to do. So I wish them the best. And so for the next 4 seconds, we'll chime on out and appreciate week whatever.